So hello guys, here we're gonna talk about tips to tackle multiple choice questions in NEET National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test. So as we all know that completely covering all the chapters in the NEET syllabus is a challenge, but effective planning covering the whole syllabus can turn the tables and assist students in preparing within a significantly shorter span of time. So here I'm going to provide you some tricks to solve that MCQs in NEET. So first point, it is the nature of the multiple choice questions to have confusing options, and in NEET it is quite often. When you can't figure out among the four options, then which one is the more suitable option. So for that, to tackle it, examine and gather all the data provided in the question. As for a few questions, one can interpret the correct answer easily after reading the question itself, even before advancing towards the options. So it is very necessary to completely view all the options thoroughly and then move on to the next step in identifying which concept could be used so as to tackle that particular question, and which can easily help you to identify the correct answer. So better approach is to first read all the options thoroughly and then eliminate the options which you find that are not relevant to the concept, and then move on to the correct answer. If you are in a dilemma regarding the options, then take the true or false test for each option. It serves as a wonder when you are not sure that whether which could be the right answer, and when you are confused among the two options, then it's better to have a true and false approach. So now moving further, instead of having deeper the confusion, rule out the incorrect options one by one after taking into consideration all the possible outcomes. So it is best to first identify and figure out the incorrect options, eliminate those, applying the concept needed, and then make sure you reach out to the correct answer. Second tip or trick is to use a stepwise approach to solve conceptual and complex questions. It is most oftenly asked, and so as to do that particular MCQ, several times what happens, matching type questions are asked, where the students are required to find the mismatched or the correctly matched option. So it is better to read that particular question carefully and underline that particular word where it is written whether we have to find out the correct option or the incorrect one. So it is better to underline first itself, so that when you are reading out the options, you may not find any difficulty in finding out the correct answer. Third trick is, some of the questions asked in the NEET exam are entirely memory based. Therefore, the students are advised to memorize the common names, scientific names, concepts, and important definitions, as it has happened many times that you are asked directly the question from the NEET itself, from the NCRT based syllabus. And in biology it happens most of the times that only the NCRT particular line is asked in the question, and you just have to take the correct one. Around 40% of the questions asked in the NEET exam are application based. Therefore, students need to focus more on the concepts along with their applications in order to score well in the examination, as you have to memorize the concepts clearly, and it is better to have the concept clear in your mind regarding that particular question. The students must primarily focus on reading the NCRT textbooks, as we all know that NCRT is the holy book for especially the NEET students, PCB students. Therefore, it is asked to read the NCRT several times before appearing for the NEET examination. Several times the questions asked in the NEET exam are taken directly from the NCRT textbooks. Initially, avoid answering those questions for which you are not confident, because your wrong answer may reduce your final score, and which can have a very huge impact on your overall score and the rank itself. So now moving on to the fifth point, in order to utilize your time appropriately, divide those 200 minutes provided to you of the examination time as per your comfort zone among physics, chemistry and biology. According to your comfort, choose whatever subject you want to first have the proper view, and then figure out which subject you want to perform first. Initially focus on attempting all the easy questions and later on pick up the difficult ones, and it will help you to boost your confidence, and you will not be having wasted much of your attempting all the easy questions first will help you to boost your confidence, and you will also get more time to answer hard questions, as it is better to perform first all the easy questions so that you can have a better time scale for solving your hard questions. Now moving on to the next tip or trick, it is advised to practice previous year question papers or mock tests and sample papers to get an idea on how to solve MCQs more efficiently and in a better way. And last, avoid guesswork for negative marking questions, as they might lower your final score. So that's all for today. Hope you will like this video. Do like, share and subscribe.